What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Cryptocurrency Alliance Bitcoin Breakdown series. As always, I'm your host, Dave Rodriguez. I'm one of the head traders inside the Cryptocurrency Alliance community. Guys, first of all, as always, I want to thank you guys for being here, taking that 10-15 minutes out of your day to watch the video. I'm really pumped about all the free value we're being able to give away here, guys. Today's video, guys, as always, what we're going to do is we're going to break down Bitcoin. Bitcoin's movements, Bitcoin's patterns, see what's up with the charts. As always, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. Where Bitcoin moves, the market tends to move with it. So that's why we're going to chart Bitcoin every day, so you guys kind of get an idea of when those power moves are going to come in for the altcoins. I'll be explaining what I see from a chart trader's point of view. There's all kinds of people out there that trade, so I'll be explaining like a technical analysis side of it. And then there's also the fundamentals and all kinds of other ways that people use and information people use to trade. So on these videos, we'll show you the technical analysis end of it and what we see from a chart trader's perspective. So whether you guys are brand new or whether you guys are seasoned veterans, whether you guys have been trading for a little while, you're going to get some insight and you're going to learn something from these videos. So come back every day, check it out. Learn something from us, see if you agree with us, see if you disagree with us. That's what these videos are for, guys. Bottom line, end of the day, we all just want to make money. We all just want to have fun. We all just want to learn to trade crypto. So what we're building here inside the Cryptocurrency Alliance, guys, is a very strong and talented community. There's like-minded traders. We're sharing ideas. We're sharing possibilities of the next move. Okay, guys, so that's how you make money, that's how you learn, and that's how you gain knowledge, is by a strong community and is by chatting with as many people as possible. So with that said, I don't want to waste a whole lot more of your time, guys. We're going to go ahead and break down the charts. This is the bottom line of trading. This is the part where you get to gather all the information. As you gather that information, you can make an educated decision. Once you make that educated decision, you follow the trade, you trust the trade until the trade fails you, okay? What we're going to try to do here, guys, or what we're going to do, not what we're going to try to do, is we're going to provide you guys with kind of a guideline. We're going to give you guys the tools to make the decisions for yourself. These aren't signals. This is not, financial advice. This is just my analysis that I'm sharing with you. And I'm letting you know that we only follow these certain rules. We only follow these certain patterns and these certain trading rules that we have and that we'll share with you inside of the Cryptocurrency Alliance and right here on this channel. So follow along. With that said, I want to dive into today's charts. But first, before I forget, anybody who stays to the end, the Cryptocurrency Alliance has given you guys the opportunity to receive 2 free gifts. We have an ebook. This thing kicks ass. It's one of the best ebooks that I've read. It's free to you guys. There's also going to be a video series that's totally free, teaching you how to trade Bitcoin. Us here inside the Alliance provided this information for you. So I will see you guys on the charts. Let's see what's going on. Okay, guys, here we go. Checking the market cap out. Market cap falls. God. Looks like 10-15 billion overnight. It's a nice little drop. Bitcoin dominance goes up 1%, I think. I think yesterday it was 42%. I'll have to check that. Either way, let's dive right in, guys. Let's check our analysis from yesterday. But let's jump in from the monthly, like we always do. See what we think about that. All right, so we had a little flat line yesterday. Remember, guys, we had a little flat line. It was pretty much like a gravestone doji. And now we have some movement. We can't even see the 18 EMA anymore. It's covered by the candle, which means we're getting ready to break it. The wick is totally covered that we saw presented at the bottom yesterday. Now, it looks like we got some more downside movement and a little bit more last night, as you can see. Doesn't look like much in a monthly, but it definitely is. So let's break it down to the weekly. Remember, we said people look at this two different ways. I mean, I look at it as a wedge. Wedge is broken, retested. So I'm looking at this as just the down bearish channel or just this descending wedge. So the more I look at it, the more I love this $5,000 area, especially if we can break this 5,700. If we break 5,700, I mean, I'm not going to call it. I'm just saying there's a very good likelihood that 5,000 will be met after, some speed bumps in the middle here. All these little wicks in here might give it some problem around 54, 5,500. The reason I like 6K so much, guys, is it represents a 75% trace from December. And anytime we dipped under 6K, we seem to wake up the entire market. Anytime we get in this area, look what happens. 6K, boom, back to 11,000, okay? We get down in here near 6K again, shoots all the way back up to 10,000. We get down here near 6K again, we even break down into 5K, but price stays above 6K. So that's why I love this area, guys, is because when we see this area, we see a huge spike in the market. If we break this area, we're going to retest it, and then we're going to fall. And I can see another $1,000 fall in our future. So can we complete this wedge down in here in 5,000 and then maybe bounce off and start the upwards pattern? Because we are all in this area, and it has just been playing around time and time again. Remember, guys, this is the weekly. So this has days and days to get finished. Can we get down here? Can we reach 5,700? Let's see what happens. Okay, so the daily chart. Daily candle. Nice rejection. Nice bearish movement. Lovely bearish candle. We have still the cross. The MAs are starting to spread apart. When they start to spread apart, it means the downtrend is intact. So far, we have $241 on the day. Yesterday was the retrace. The day before that, we had double that movement. So we are definitely heading back down. Could this be a retest of the trend line that was broken? I don't know. We also had another thing to look at yesterday with this head and shoulders. Okay? The head and shoulders is pretty much played out. It would need to turn around. Do I see that happening? Not really. Not really. I would have to wait and see the consolidation, look at the price action and follow the trade, see what kind of volume's coming into the market. But as of right now, things are looking very bearish. Things are looking very bearish. But we'll have to see. This thing could turn around right here and start working its way up to create and finalize this inverse head and shoulder pattern on this 4-hour chart. So with that said, I want to check out our trade from yesterday. Guys, we've had zero drawdown on both of our trades here on these videos. We talked about this one here. This is why I use this technique, this sell stop technique. Yeah, I do lose some ground here, but I also cancel out a lot of risk. Zero drawdown means I don't go negative on my trades. I go straight into positive and continue that way. It's pretty much like risking none of my money. It's like a free trade. It's like I'm trading for free because I'm not risking my money. I'm not holding up any of my money going negative before I go back positive. So this is pretty much a free trade. A sell stop goes straight into profit, hits take profit. Okay? Sell stop drops straight into profit, no retest, no sitting around here and consolidating like here. Just fall straight through, straight into profit. Okay, consolidates here, more profit. Notice my stop loss now, guys. My stop loss started way up here. Now it is way down here. I'm not going to risk too much more here. I might even move it here. Now, if it comes up to retest, then I'll just get out. You know what I mean? I'm happy with my profit as of right now, and all I'm doing, in my mind, this trade is closed. Okay? But it's closed at this point. I'll give myself this much room to play with. I'll lose a little bit of money in between here. But I won't lose any more than that because my profit is from here to here. With zero risk. I have zero risk. $288 in profit here. That's 288 pips. Okay, $288 in profit. Now at a $1 trade, using a margin, using my margin trades, you know, I'm pretty much at $2,288. You know, and you guys do the math on the rest of the numbers if you did 10 cents or whatever, and that's just margin trading. So like I said, this is my take profit, guys. I've pretty much hit it. I mean, I wouldn't sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna wait for it to hit that. You know, I would take my profit. That's why I move my stop loss here, because I'm willing to give away a little bit of money here. If it tends to retest, I might even just move it here. But I'm probably just gonna leave it right here and let it play itself out. Because if it falls again and does what it does here, it'll come up a little bit and then just completely fail again. But if it doesn't, I'll get out. You know, I'm happy with it. So I'll just be helping you guys move through these next trades. But I'm happy with my trade for right now, so I'm going to sit back and look at the market and see what goes on. So, as I said, guys, we trade the patterns, and that's it. We trade the rules, and that's it. It's like creating robots. You know what I mean? It's doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? You got to do it over and over again. You got to be repetitive. When you see the pattern and it looks correct and it finds resistance, take the trade. Don't hesitate, because you'll miss the trade and then you'll be mad about it. So I see Bitcoin falling further. Can we break 5,700? If we do, I see Bitcoin eventually falling to $5,000. I do not see it falling any farther than that. But we will take this thing step by step. I would love to see this thing fall down to 5,700. That would be great. That is a great area to start buying. We can see a huge spike here or a huge spike on the next levels of 6,000 and 5,700 area. I want to take a look at some smaller charts just real quick, guys. Oh, sorry, that was way too small. And just check one last thing, because I'm analyzing this live with you guys. I mean, this is me trading, so I'm just trading right along with you guys. Now, what we can see here, what my prediction? Let's lay down the analysis, guys. If I'm going to trade this right now, let's lay down the analysis. I think, you know, and I'm going to play with this. You know, I said I wasn't going to do it, but let me do this with you guys. So I'm going to play with the stop loss. But what I think could happen is, see, what happens on the left happens on the right. Okay, so what we're looking for is, honestly, this movement. So what I can see playing out is this right here. Something of this size. Okay, like this candle. You know, this area right here. What if we can get that right here? Doesn't seem right, but all right. Let's see. That thing comes down to about 5,800. I can see that, guys. You know, I can see this next drop. This next drop right here. So let's just lay it out. This is what we're doing. Maybe from here to here. All right, so that's what we're doing, guys. Let's look for Bitcoin to fall to that 5,700 area. I like to put my areas of take profit before where I think it's actually going to fall to. So I like this area. I think we can get another big drop like this candle over here. Look for on the right what you see on the left, and from this area of rejection and support on either side, I see a big candle. Couple of big candles. So let's look for those couple of big candles here, and let's look for that drop down to 5,700. What's up, everybody? I am back as always, and that's all I have for you today, guys. Please like the video, comment below, and let me hear your thoughts. Let me read what you think about my analysis. Do you agree with it? Did I miss anything? What's your predictions? Where do you think the market's heading next, and why? You know, we'd love to see your point of view. Like we mentioned earlier, the Alliance is about a community. It's about joining forces and making smart trades. So with that said, below this video, the Cryptocurrency Alliance has provided a Bitcoin consumer guide, okay? It's free. It's a must-read for anybody looking to make money inside the crypto market. So if you want to take part in that, click the link below or simply Click on, or simply just type into your browser, bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT as in YouTube. That's bitcoinconsumerguide.com/YT as in YouTube. I'm your crypto coach, Dave, guys. I will see you tomorrow on the next Bitcoin breakdown. Now, get out of here.